Hello, I'm Sarah, and I'm here to tell you the story of Doda. From rock star to pop icon, the untold story Dorota Aqualiteja Rabczewska, Polish. Born 15 February 1984, known professionally as Doda, is a Polish singer-songwriter, producer, actress, and television personality. A three-time MTV Europe Music Award winner, she is among the most successful Polish artists in terms of number of prizes won. She has received multiple certifications from the Polish Society of the Phonographic Industry for the sales of her albums and singles in Poland. Her best-known songs include Zajdzie, Dżaga, Szansa, Znak, pokoju, bajki, Melodia, and the chart-topping and diamond-certified single Zajdzie Słońce with Smolasty. Doda rose to fame as a member of the Polish rock band Virgin, with whom she released 4 studio albums: Virgin 2002, Bimbo 2004, Ficca 2005, and Choni 2016. The group disbanded in 2006, briefly reuniting in 2016, and Doda embarked on a solo career, releasing 4 studio albums: Diamond Bitch 2007, 7 Pokus głównych 2011, Dorota 2019, and Aquaria 2022. In 2018, she made her acting debut in the feature film Pitbull, Last Dog. Doda was featured on CNN's 2008 list of the 10 most famous Poles in history. She was also included on the list of the 50 best Polish female singers compiled by Machina in 2010, while Polish magazine Viva listed her among the 10 most influential women in Poland in 2011. W. Prost named Doda one of the 100 most influential Poles in 2011 and one of the 50 most influential Poles in 2019. She was also featured on its lists of the 50 most influential Polish celebrities and the 50 most influential Polish women in 2015 and 2017, respectively. Forbes Poland included Doda in its annual ranking of the 100 most valuable stars of Polish show business every year from 2006 to 2014.2006, 37th place, and 2007, 36th place, 2008, 10th place, 2009, 8th place, 2010, 17th place, 2011, 11th place, 2012, 21st place, 2013, 26th place, 2014, 25th place. In 2011, Helen Pidd of The Guardian named Doda one of the most successful and one of the most controversial Polish musical artists of all time. Doda rose to fame, captivating audiences with his raw talent and rebellious spirit. Rabczewska was born in 1984 in Szczytno, Poland. In her youth, she was coached in athletics for 4 years, long jump, 100 meters. She won the Voivodeship Championships for 160 meters, long jump and shot put. She also won bronze in the Polish Championships. She then quit sports for musical career. She made her professional debut as a teenager in 1998 at the Bufo Theatre in Warsaw in the musical Metro. Simultaneously, she took singing lessons from Elżbieta Zapędowska, one of the most famous singing coaches in Poland. Doda's journey began with explosive rock stardom, captivating audiences with his raw energy and rebellious spirit. After auditioning at the age of 16, Doda became the vocalist for the Polish hard rock band Virgin. In 2002, they made their debut by releasing their first studio album titled Virgin. It was promoted by 2 singles, Tatai and Mam Tylko Ciebie. To promote the band and the album further, Doda took part in the Polish version of the reality TV series called The Bar. 2 years after their debut, the band released their second studio album called Bimbo. It was released on 17 May 2004. The album debuted at number 1 on the Polish album sales chart. The lead single, Dżaga, became their first mainstream hit. In its music video, Doda and her future husband Radosław Majdan, Polish goalkeeper, are seen having sex. The ballads Kolji Raz and Nizoid Mni were the following hits. Virgin Music Group launched the Bimbo Tour, their first performance tour to promote Bimbo. After a lineup change, the group performed their new single, a power ballad, Znak, pokoju, at the Sopot International Song Festival and won its Viewer's Choice Award. It was also their breakthrough hit on the radio. On 17 October 2005, they released their third studio album called Ficca, this time with more radio-friendly pop-rock sound. It was promoted during their second concert tour called Ficca Tour. The next single was the ballad Tu bajki, another huge hit in their career. In April 2006, Doda was rushed to hospital due to a problem with her intervertebral disc, making the band fall into a hiatus for a while. After having a complicated spine surgery, she made her return with the voice role of ABBA in the Polish-language version of the animated film Asterix and the Vikings. Later that year, the group released their new hit titled Szansa, which was inspired by Doda's surgery. The song won the Grand Prix of the National Festival of Polish Song in Opel. They also released the reissue of Ficca, which spent 6 weeks at #1 on the Polish album sales chart and sold over 100,000 copies, becoming their best-selling album. Ficca was certified triple platinum by the Polish Society of the Phonographic Industry, ZPAV. By the end of 2006, Doda parted ways with her manager. On 1 January 2007, Virgin's founder and guitarist, Thomas Lubert, announced the group's disbandment. Doda's journey from rock stardom to pop icon is a captivating tale of reinvention and ambition. In 2007, Doda signed a solo contract with Universal Music Poland. On 27 July, she released her first solo studio album Diamond Bitch. It was preceded by the single, Catharsis, which was released in June. To promote the album, Doda embarked on her first solo concert tour called Diamond Tour. Some concerts took place outside Poland, in Germany, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The album went straight to #1 on the Polish album sales chart and stayed there for 5 consecutive weeks. It also charted on Billboard's European Top 100 Albums chart. The album received platinum certification from ZPAV for sales of over 45,000 units. To Just To was chosen as the second single to promote the album, but the biggest hit, Najdalej, was released in June 2008. It received huge radio airplay and topped many radio charts. It remains the biggest hit in Doda's solo career. In August 2008, Doda released the reissue of Diamond Bitch. Later that year, she made a cameo as herself in the film Serce na Dłoni, directed by Krzysztof Zanussi. In 2009, 2 final singles from Diamond Bitch were released, Rainy and DZQ. During the Diamond Bitch era, Doda won 10 Viva Comet Awards. She won the Video of the Year award 3 years in a row and also received the Artist of the Decade Special Award. She is the recipient of 2 MTV Europe Music Awards for Best Polish Act and came second in the Best European Act category in 2009. At the 2008 National Festival of Polish Song in Opel, Doda was awarded the Best Artist Superjedynko Award. She embarked on the Rock'n'Roll Palace Tour in March 2010, which lasted a year. Doda's journey began with a raw, rebellious energy, fueled by a desire to break free and make her own mark on the music scene. In June 2010, Doda released the English-language version of the first single from her second studio album, Bad Girls. In July, the Polish-language version of the song was released. Bad Girls became a big hit, particularly in 2011, after the premiere of its big-budget music video, delayed due to the illness of her then-fiancé Nergal, leader of the death metal group Behemoth, who battled leukemia. Doda's second studio album, 7 Pokus Głównych, was released on 30 May 2011. This time Doda presented a brand new electro-rock music style. The album was released with 7 different covers, each representing different temptation. It sold over 30,000 copies and was certified platinum by ZPAV. Songs from the album were also recorded in English and were meant to be released internationally under the title The 7 Temptations. However, the material remains unreleased. Only a few demos were either uploaded onto Doda's official YouTube channel or her official website. These include Let's Get It Started, My Way or No Way, XXX, and Singing in the Chains, which earned Doda a 2014 World Music Award nomination for World's Best Song. 7 Pokus Głównych was promoted during Doda's third headline tour, the 7 Temptations Tour, which began in May 2011 and lasted a year and a half. XXX was the second single released from 7 Pokus Głównych. In November 2011, Doda became a columnist for the Polish edition of Maxim magazine. Writing for its first 2 issues in December, she posed for Playboy USA. In February 2012, Doda released the song Kakwawa, a theme from the Polish comedy movie of the same name. Also in February, Doda won Viva Comet Award for Video of the Year for XXX. By doing so, she surpassed the record previously held by Tokyo Hotel and herself, and became the only artist in the world to win 12 Viva Comet Awards. It was also Doda's 4th Video of the Year award. In June, she released a collaboration with her best friend and impersonator Dżaga titled Twa Energia. At the end of 2012, another single from Seven Pokus Głównych was released. It was a collaboration with Polish rap legend Pokus. Fuck It. Its controversial music video with scenes of violence between both artists was banned on TV. However, it managed to gain popularity on the internet and amassed over 1 million views on YouTube within the first 24 hours of its premiere. The last single from the album was the haunty electro ballad titled Electrode, released in 2013. Doda's journey began with explosive rock anthems and a relentless pursuit of stardom. In December 2012, Doda signed a record deal with EMI Music Poland, since 2014 part of Warner Music Poland. In May 2013, she embarked on the Fly High Tour, the first in her career to be filmed, and released on a DVD as Fly High Tour Doda Live. In October 2013, Doda released the single titled W Kresany, High Life, for the Polish comedy movie W Kresany. Doda soon left Warner Music, and by December 2014, she re-signed with Universal Music Poland. On the New Year's Eve 2014, she released the single Riotka, which was later certified platinum by ZPAV. Its English-language version was recorded and released as Not Over You. In May 2015, Doda embarked on her 5th solo concert tour, Riotka Tour. One of its concerts was filmed in November 2016 and released on a DVD in 2017. On 25 June 2015, she released the single Nie Pitej Mni. It went on to receive a gold certification from ZPAV. Both Riotka and Nie Pitej Mni were written by Chelsea Grimes, who previously worked with Kylie Minogue and the Saturdays. In October 2015, Doda's manager announced that the songs would remain standalone singles and would not be included on her 3rd studio album as she decided to take a different musical direction. Their live versions were included on the concert album from Riotka Tour. On 20 November 2015, Doda performed with Slash at his concert from World on Fire World Tour, which took place in Poland. She sang Sweet Child O' Mine, accompanied by Slash on the guitar. In May 2016, she was cast as Angelica in IMKA Theatre's play called Slonik Taskał Polskich. In August 2016, Virgin announced their reunion. That same month, they released their first single in 10 years, Hard Heart. In November, Virgin released their 4th studio album Choni. Its most successful single, Kopiaj W Klej, was certified gold in Poland. In 2017, Doda guest starred in the TV series Daleko od Nasi, Reanimacja as Aniela. The following year, she starred in the feature film Pitbull, Last Dog, directed by W. Ladislaw Pasakowski, which she also co-produced. She played Myra and received favorable reviews for her performance. Her 3rd solo studio album, Dorota, was released in 2019. It peaked at number 4 in Poland. Doda's journey from rock stardom to pop icon is a captivating tale of reinvention and unwavering ambition. Doda produced the film Girls to by Polish title, Dziewczyny z Dubaju, in 2021. That year, she released the singles Don't Wanna Hide, Fake Love, and Melodia Ta. In 2022, she was the main protagonist of a reality show Doda. 12 Krakow do Miloski Doda. 12 Steps to Love, aired on Polsat. In December the same year, she featured as a guest in the song Diamanty by rappers Bedoz and White 2115. In 2023, Polsat launched another reality TV show Doda. Dream show focusing on Doda, her music career and private life. In August 2023, Doda together with Smolasty released a single Zanim Zajdzie Slance, which debuted as number 1 on the Poland Songs chart. Doda rose to fame through relentless dedication and a unique musical style, and now will explore his family and relationships. Doda was born to father Paul Rabczewski, a weightlifter, and mother Wanda, a civil servant. She has a 9-year-older half-brother Rafał with the same mother. He was her road manager. She also has a 12-year-older half-brother Grzegorz and 16-year younger half-sister Paulina with the same father. In 2003, she met her future husband, Polish goalkeeper, Radosław Majdan. He later proposed to her during their vacation in Jerusalem, Israel, and they were married on 5 March 2005. 3 years later, in May 2008, the couple divorced. On 9 May 2009, it became public that she had a relationship with the frontman of the extreme metal band Behemoth, Adam Darsky, aka Nergal. In December 2009, the couple got engaged. Darsky was diagnosed with leukemia. Doda offered her own bone marrow for transplant, but it did not match. Doda appealed to the wider public for marrow donations, which resulted in great public response, and Darsky receiving the right transplant and recovering from the illness. In March 2011, it was reported that the couple had called off the engagement and broken up. That same year, Doda started dating a choreographer Belazid Shaichowski. Since 2014, she was in a relationship with a businessman Emil Haydar. In July 2015, they got engaged, but in November of that year, Doda announced that they were no longer together. On 14 April 2018, she married film producer Emil Stepien in a private ceremony in Marbella, Spain. They got engaged the previous year, but they did not confirm their relationship until they were already married. Doda filed for divorce in 2021, which was finalized that same year. In 2022, she confirmed her relationship with traveler Dariusz Pachut. She is a member of Mensa Poland. Doda's meteoric rise to fame was fueled by a relentless ambition and a captivating stage presence. In May 2010, the Warsaw Prosecutor's Office charged Doda with the crime of offending religious sensibilities for remarking in a year earlier television interview that she believed more in dinosaurs than she did in the Bible, because it is hard to believe in something written by people who drank too much wine and smoked weed. In January 2012, she was found guilty and fined 5,000 zloty by local court Warsaw Makato. Her appeal was not effective. In June 2012, District Court in Warsaw upheld the verdict of the local court. Some of Polish public persons, such as former Prime Minister of Poland Władimir Cimisiewicz, philosopher Wojciech Krzysztofiak, pharmacologist Jerzy Vecellani, and members of Palikot's movement, criticized the judgment. Doda commented that she was a victim of Polish anachronistic jurisdiction and submitted the case to European Court of Human Rights, which was accepted for consideration in 2017. In September 2022, the tribunal ruled that the Polish state had violated the European Convention of Human Rights, which guarantees everybody the right to free speech, and ordered the Polish authorities to pay Doda €10,000 inches compensation. From a rebellious rock star, Doda's journey took an unexpected turn, and now we'll explore his surprising foray into social activism. She is known for engaging in many charity and social events. She has financially supported a number of organizations, including the ones raising funds for people suffering from multiple sclerosis and leukemia, as well as for the Great Orchestra of Christmas Charity. Her activism was recognized by the readers of Newsweek Polska, who awarded her the Gwiazda Dobrych Synowskiej Charity Star Award. She also received the Health Protection Leader of the Year title for her contributions to propagating bone marrow donation and transplantology. In January 2019, she initiated a plan to organize a special charity concert, Artyskie PRZSU Nienawiskai, Artists Against Hate, in order to unite music artists in the fight against hate speech in the wake of the assassination of Paul Adamovich. The concert took place on 27 February 2019 in Atlas Arena in Lodz with over 100 artists participating, including Maryla Rodowicz, Margaret, Sarsa, Cleo, Uafarna, Julina Lisowska, Gromi, Dawid Kwiatkowski, Patryk Markowska, Sibuel, Bita Kozadrak, Golik U Orchestra, Peja, Helena Emlinkova, and Blue Cafe. On 3 August 2019, she showed her support for the LGBT community in Poland by performing in a rainbow outfit during the Disco Pod Gwiazdami concert in Białystok, where a couple of weeks before violence from far-right protesters broke out during the first ever Pride parade organized in the city. In 2023, she became an ambassador of the social campaign Towards Depresji, Niocenium, Acceptuj Faces of Depression, I Don't Judge, I Accept, aimed at raising awareness of mental health issues and depression. From humble beginnings as a rock star, Doda's journey transformed him into a global pop icon, and now we'll explore his extensive discography. Diamond Bitch, 2007, 7 Pokus Zielonich, 2011, Dorota 2019, Aquaria 2022. Doda rose to international fame, captivating audiences with his electrifying performances and undeniable stage presence. Diamond Tour 2007-2010, Rock'n'Roll Palace Tour 2010-2011, The Seven Temptations Tour 2011-2013, Fly High Tour 2013-2015, Anti-Tour 2014-2018, Riot Tour 2015-2018, Doda with Orchestra 2019-2020, Aquaria Tour 2023-2024. As guest act / World on Fire World Tour 2015, Lodz, Poland, Królowie Zajścia, Fortalecy Skawinski and Tkaczyk 2016, Warsaw, Poland, Maryla Rodowicz Diva Tour 2017, 2 shows. Title year roll notes. Bar 2002, 2004 herself. Contestant seasons 2 and 4 *, and the Vikings 2006 ABBA voice, Polish dub version Shibuya herself. Judge karaoke show Jazda Z Doda 2007 herself. Reality TV series, Gwiazdy Tańca na Lodzi 2007 2009 herself. Judge Polish version of Dancing on Ice na Diloni 2008 singer feature film Tylko na Zdwoje 2010 herself. Judge Polish version of Just the Two of Us Daleko od Nasi. Reanimacja 2017 Aniela TV series, 1 episode Pitbull. Last Dog 2018 Myra feature film, also co-producer Girls to Buy 2021 Rosa feature film, also producer Doda. 12 Krakow do My Laskai 2022 herself reality TV series Doda. Dream Show 2023 herself reality TV series, Doda 2025 herself documentary series, on Prime Video. Doda's remarkable journey from a rock star to a pop icon reveals a captivating and largely untold story.